The software we're talking about is known as Microsoft Powertoys. Powertoys is a set of utilities developed by Microsoft to supercharge your Windows operating system. In short, Powertoys provides a list of features that should already be built into every Windows operating system. Instead, it is available as a separate application in the Microsoft Store. Once installed, you can use all these features on your Windows computer. In this video, I'll go over some of my favorite features provided by Powertoys. Without any further ado, let's get started. The first feature I use most of the time is the text extractor. This feature allows us to extract text from any image as standard text. To use this feature, press the shortcut command Windows Shift and T. At the top, you can change to other languages installed on your computer. Now, scan the image you want to extract the text from and the text will be copied. But remember that you can only use this feature in other languages once you have installed OCR, also known as optical character recognition, for that particular language. This feature only sometimes works the same due to the lack of visibility of characters. Otherwise, text extractor is a very handy tool to get your hands on. The color picker lets you identify and capture colors directly from your screen in real time. To use this tool, press the shortcut command Windows Shift and C and hover over any element. The color picker provides precise color information including hex codes, RGB and HSL values. This feature is beneficial for people who are in the design or web development industry. This feature also provides you with the color palette of the color you have picked. This feature helps me while creating graphics for videos or thumbnails for YouTube. The crop and lock feature is a really unique one. It provides two ways of use. First option allows you to create a live thumbnail of an active window, and the second option turns the active window into the live thumbnail, which you can work through. To use these two features, they have their own shortcut commands, but the shortcuts can be a bit tricky to type. There is no issue in that because Powertoys lets you change the shortcut commands and enter any custom command that you feel like. The Always On Top feature in Powertoys is a system-wide utility for Windows that allows users to pin windows to the top of their screen, ensuring that the selected window remains visible and doesn't get obscured by other open windows. To use this tool, click on the window that you want to pin and press the shortcut command Windows Ctrl and T. This feature is beneficial for multitasking as it allows users to keep important windows such as reference materials or a to-do list readily accessible on top of other applications. I use the peek feature quite a lot. This feature is a file preview tool designed to provide a glance at the contents of the files without opening them fully. Just press the shortcut commands Ctrl and space while selecting a particular file. It will open the document while adjusting its window size based on the dimensions of the document being previewed, offering a dynamic and efficient preview experience. During a Microsoft Hack Week, engineers developed Peek as a lightning-fast file preview feature for Windows. Users can customize the maximum preview window size, catering to their preferences. Another one of my favorite features is Powertoys Run. It is a fast launcher for power users. It provides extra capabilities without compromising performance, making it a practical and effective way of starting Windows apps and softwares. Press Alt and space at the same time to activate this function by eliminating the need for Start menu. This rapid launcher gives users a more efficient way to access commonly used software and apps. The Mouse Utilities feature in Powertoys is a collection of features designed to enhance mouse and cursor functionality on Windows. These utilities include the Find My Mouse feature, which activates a spotlight centered on the mouse pointer, making it easier to locate on the screen. But for me, I only use it to grab my viewers' attention around certain areas while recording for YouTube. Additionally, there are other features such as the mouse highlight nut with optional mouse clicks, providing visual cues for better tracking and navigation. A mouse jump feature that helps you to move your pointer to another location on your screen quickly, and a mouse crosshair feature that draws crosshairs centered on the mouse pointer. Now, apart from the first two, I don't find any use for the last ones. The File Locksmith feature proves helpful in scenarios where users encounter difficulties modifying or accessing specific files that Windows identifies as locked, which looks like this. With the help of File Locksmith, right-click over the file that is not being modified or deleted, click on what's using this file, and after that click on Restart as Administrator button at the top right corner. Now you can view what program or service is using that file, and you can click on End Task button to close that app instantly. It is a simple feature, but it can save you a ton of time. The FancyZone feature is the best when it comes to managing your active windows. It enables you to efficiently manage and organize your desktop by arranging and snapping windows into customizable layouts. Users can create layouts with the set arrangements of rows, columns, or overlapping windows, allowing for a tailored multitasking experience. You can hold the Shift key and drag and drop the specific active window. Powertoys Awake is a tool in Microsoft Powertoys designed to prevent a computer from entering sleep mode without the need to adjust power and sleep settings manually. This feature is particularly useful for users who want to keep their computer awake for specific tasks or prevent it from going into sleep mode during periods of inactivity. One of Microsoft Powertoys system-wide utilities for Windows, PowerRename, offers sophisticated file renaming features. With the help of this utility, users can batch rename numerous files at once according to predetermined standards. Users may easily complete difficult renaming activities like altering text, adding prefixes or suffixes, and grouping files according to a standard naming policy. At last, we have Quick Accent, a tool in Microsoft Powertoys which provides an additional approach for typing accented characters on Windows. It is especially helpful in situations when certain accents aren't directly supported by a keyboard. Quick Accents help users to input accented characters quickly and easily without requiring for special characters or keyboard shortcuts. You can always modify the shortcut commands you can use to use Quick Accent in your daily workflow. And with that, I have covered most of my tools in Powertoys. But again, this list is based on my preferences only. Other people have different choices, and I am fully open to hear their opinion in the comments below. And with that, thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos.